Hello students, I am Harish Prajapati, your science teacher, and I welcome you to the online studying process. I request you to pay the maximum attention throughout the lecture and take advantage of it. Take a note and pen and also note down the important points. So let's start.
So, we have been discussing chapter number 1, that is going to school. Okay, in that chapter, what have we discussed? We have discussed that how some students use bamboo bridge to go school. Then we have also discussed the trolley where the students were using trolley. We have seen that in Ladakh, students are using trolley to reach school. Then we have also discussed cement bridge. Okay. Then some questions were given on the basis of cement bridge and bamboo bridge that were also done. So now in this session we will discuss about Vallam, also called Vallam, camel cart, bullock cart and bicycle ride. And there will be a last session of this chapter number 1. In that we will discuss this Jugaad, children cross the jungle, moving on snow and rocky paths. So in 3 sessions this chapter will be completed. Now let us discuss some other way of reaching school. In that there is Vallam. Now what is Vallam or so called Vollam? The Keralese person pronounced there as Vollam. Look, it is used in Kerala as here you can see. It is nothing but a small boat. So why in Kerala the students are using this small boat to reach school? There are so many water bodies in Kerala like lakes, big ponds, rivers. So students need to cross it to reach school. Or we can understand sometime their school and their home are not on the same side of the water body. So they need to cross it. For example, like this, if there is a river here, if their house is over here, and if their school is over here, they need to cross this river to reach school. So what do? They use a small boat called Vollam to cross this river. Look here, it is written in some parts of Kerala we use a Vallam or Vollam. What is Vallam now? A small wooden boat to reach school. It is not a boat of very big size. It is a small sized boat in which 10 to 15 or sometimes 20 to 25 students may sit and they can cross the river. Now, based on this volume, look at some questions given here. Have you seen any other kind of boats? It depends on your experience. If you have seen any other kind of boat, then you can write here yes. If you haven't seen, you can write here no. It depends on you. Then can you think of other way by which we can travel on water? Do you think there is any other way? by which we can travel on water besides this volume or let us say small boat? Yes, there are. For example, very big ships are there. Okay, in volume or small boat, its capacity is up to only 20 to 25 students or person. But what about the ships? It can contain a large number of people in it. Okay, so there are. Hope you are getting it. Now, the next is camel cart. Have you ever visited Rajasthan? If you have visited, you might know that there is a desert. In the desert, you can find much of sand around you. Everywhere you can see only sand. Okay? So, in that sand, no any other animals can walk properly, like a bullock, like horse. Even we cannot walk there properly. But what about this camel? Their feet or the lower part of their feet is so adapted that it can walk on the sand very easily. So, we use this camel to, or we can say for transport purpose. Now, we join a cart made up of wood with the camel and it become camel cart. The camel is used to pull that cart, and in that cart students or people may sit easily. So it is nothing but camel cart. Now let us read what is there. We live in the desert. Okay, so the people of Rajasthan, they live in desert. There is sand all around. Okay, all around there is nothing but sand. It gets very hot in the day. Yes, in the desert you might have noticed that it gets very hot during day. We ride in a camel cart to reach school. They use camel cart to reach school. Now let us see some questions based on it. Have you ever sat on a camel cart or horse carriage, or we generally it is pronounced as tonga? Have you ever sat on it? You can write here yes or no. If yes, where have you sat on it? Did you climb on it yourself or did someone help you? Okay, generally the height of the cart is not so small. Okay, it is somewhat high, so you might have taken someone's help to reach there. Then, how did you feel in that cart? Okay, do you feel good? Was it comfortable to sit on it? Yes or no? You have to write your experience there. Also share your experience in the class. Okay, we have to share our experience, that how did you feel it? Okay, were you comfortable while riding on it or not? Okay, you have to share your experience or you can write here. Now the next is bullock cart. What is bullock cart? Look here in the picture. There are two bullocks and a cart made up of wood is attached to them. Two bullocks pull this cart, and in the cart, people are here. Some students are there, and they are using this cart to reach to their school. Now, where can we use this bullock cart? Look here. Village in the plain, it is written over here. Now, what is meaning of plains? Plain is the area where you will not find so hills. Means the surface of the village or that area is not so hilly There will not be so much mountains, there will not be so much of water bodies, or you can say rivers, lakes, ponds. Means the surface will be plain. Hope you are getting it. Look at in the picture, you cannot find any hilly area there, you cannot find any water body there. Like previously we have explained, in Kerala, in Ladakh, there were not plain surface, but here look, it is plain surface. So they are using bullock cart to ride. Now look here in the picture, let us read now. We ride in our bullock cart. Okay, where do they ride? They ride in their bullock cart, going slowly through the grain field. Now if you have ride it, okay, because bullock carts were also being used in our area. Now they are somewhat obsolete, but before few years we were using bullock carts. Even now in villages, bullock carts are being used for transportation. They go slowly, means their speed is not so high because bullocks are pulling it, okay, so their speed will not be so high, they will go slowly. If it is too sunny or raining, if the weather is too sunny, means if there is so much heat, the temperature is high, or if it is raining, we use our umbrellas. They use their umbrellas to protect their body from heat, means sunny or raining. Hope you are getting it. Now let us discuss some questions based on them. Do you have bullock carts where you live? Means wherever you live, have you ever seen bullock carts in your area? If you have seen, you can write yes over here. If not, you can write no. So your answer may vary from student to student. Does it have a roof? If yes, if you have seen that bullock cart, do you have noticed any roof on that bullock cart? Because bullock cart may be of two types, one with a roof and one without a roof, just like a tractor. If you have noticed, a tractor may be of two types. It may have a roof, another one may be there which is not having a roof. So whatever your answer is, you can write here. What kind of wheels do they have? Means do they have wheels made up of metals, just like a car or taxis or bicycles? Their wheels are generally made up of metals and tubes, or let us say rubber tubes. But generally the wheels of this bullock cart are made up of wood. Okay, they may even be made up of metal and rubber tube. So there may be of two kind, one with metal and rubber tube and other one with wood. So you have to write what kind of wheel do they have. Okay, your answer may vary. Make a drawing of the cart in your notebook. You also have to make a drawing of that bullock cart in your notebook. Now, the next is bicycle ride. Even you may have used a bicycle to reach to your school. Okay? You might have seen a bicycle stand in our school. Means some students are using bicycle as a mode of transport to reach to their school. Now look here what is written. We ride our bicycles on a long road to school. Okay, if the school is somewhat far from our home, then we generally use bicycle. Okay, if it is not so far, then we can just walk there. At first, girls here did not go to school because it was too far. Initially, the girls were not used to go to school. Why? Because the distance between their school and their home was large. So it was not easy to walk to school every day. So generally girls were not going to school. But now groups of 7 to 8 girls easily ride even through the difficult roads. Now there are bicycles. Girls use this bicycle, and a group of girls they can ride to a school. So we can say bicycles have made it easy to go to school. Look here, one group is shown. A group of girls they are going to school by riding bicycles. Now let us see some questions. Can you ride a bicycle? If yes, who taught you to ride? Okay, so you have to first write if you can ride a bicycle or not. If yes, then you have to mention a name. For example, your father taught you, or your elder brother or elder sister taught you to ride a bicycle. The next one is, how many children come on bicycles to your school? So in your class you might know that this student is coming to school by riding a bicycle. So you can count down them and you can write, for example, let us say 20 people, 20 students come to school by riding a bicycle. Okay, the number may vary. This is just an example. You are not supposed to write down this number in your notebook. Hope you are getting.